Hello, hello, bro. Hi, everyone. Teliso.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, great leap! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Rice is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Shevchenko. Rice. Oh, good take in a good area. Cafu plays it in. Cleared away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Looking here to chip it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. So we're still where we started right now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's in! He is through here! Chance! That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Cafu. Rice. Cafu. This is a promising build-up. Here's Rodri. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Rafinha. Showing good feet. Rafinha puts a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Looking for options for movement. And he's definitely onside. Spread it left. He's got away. Drives it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So what can they make of this? Threads one in, and this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he should have made them pay.
Shevchenko really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. That's good play. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu finding himself in space. Terrific effort! Goal! Arsenal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Cafu. Messi. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Just a quick
Arsenal
reminder
probably
today, please
looking
refrain
to
from
come in with a
parking
bigger
outside
lead, but
this stadium.
overall I think there's
Thank you
plenty
very
for
much
them
for
to
your
be
cooperation.
happy about.
Everyone, please
They should
welcome
look to
the
carry
two
on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Arsenal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he's quick to return it. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. And Rafinha. And it's Mendes. And Mendes opts for safety. Rodri. Martinez. Great vision. Shevchenko. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then.
Messi.
Towering header! No, just not quite.
Rodri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Neymar.
Neymar.
And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 90.
Neymar.
Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafinha gets into a good position. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's Rice. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Messi. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha picks it up out wide.
Hi everyone. Hello,
Rice.
bro.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, nicely weighted ball. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. And he's managed to get rid. Rice. That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that has sent him sprawling. Spread to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they should.
Shevchenko! He's got a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Rice.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
added
showing that
time.
there will be 3 minutes of added time. Martinez. Ah, he's given it away. And time is up. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverized. Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games. Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Malaga finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bruno Fernandes! Hazard gets it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. He's got away. He's had a shot! And it's in! And that takes him up to 30. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello, attendees to this.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Shevchenko. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 41, Rice.
So, a breakthrough already. Now he's off and running. What a throw in. That could spell trouble, and he's found a way past. Oh, a gilt-edged shot, and the shot! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
In towards the back stick. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And it's Rice. He shifted it to the flank, and he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Rice, and here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's had a shot.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for the...
Shevchenko! And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodri. Oh, he's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. He has given that the lot back.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass.
Trossard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal have their second corner now. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Great chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Rice. Spread to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
40 minutes is number 41, Rice.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Trossard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Back underway then. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy.
Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. To Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Trossard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba makes the interception. Played out to the left flank. Nouri. And it's Rice. Not where it came from. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. Rice being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Look at the space here. Palmer, he's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. Opts for safety. Rodri. Nouri. The ball's gone astray.
That's good play from him.
That's going wide left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
And Shevchenko! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gomez. Konate gets over and intercepts. Trossard
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
stood up well to him there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Distributed tidily. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Palmer. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. And that pass just didn't quite work. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a promising position. And the shot's off. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Hwang Hee-chan. And they can counter here. He's found some space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's heaved it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back post. Played out towards the right wing.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes left on the clock. Rice. No way through. That's an excellent interception. Trossard. Strong running down that left flank. Rice. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Trossard gets into a good position. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rice.